Hello. I have returned once again for another stream. And today will be something different. Storm was because I was kind of getting annoyed by the boat. In fact, it was incredibly slow. Need to put a new power unit in there, but alright. And also, there's been an update. You now have refueling missions. So, I still don't know what exactly I'm going to make yet, but something that can refuel things. Probably a boat. Just big ship, carry loads of fuel. Basically a tanker. Huh. Guess it's gonna be a tanker then. Well, let's jump into it. I'm here with Jim as per usual. I have returned from starting the stream.
Hello.
I also pretty recently cleaned up my filter for my PC. For the front panel. And I should have done it earlier. Like way earlier. It was dusty. Like a lot of dust.
Hey, how much do you think I'm allowed to swear in a video that also needs to be shown at school?
I tried to keep it to 0 words, but
I don't want it 0 words because it's funny.
I know swearing is fun, but
I can bleep it out.
also I'm going to build a tanker because Stormworks has refueling missions.
How do you write arst?
Rs, you know, how you usually spell it?
Is it A-R-S-E-D?
Yes. It is quite a little word Rs, but
Well,
slap
the
a
word
B on it.
Word doesn't recognize it. Probably
I
because
guess it can't be arsed.
It's technically not a verb, I guess.
So I'm gonna go for 8.
It also doesn't recognize ours. Never mind.
I think this as the height of the thing with a superstructure on top or in front and back, but
Oh wait. Maybe I should also explain what I'm even calculating though.
yeah, but what, are you currently like editing the video or?
No, of course not. I'm still writing the script.
Ah. Alright, let's make the stern. Let's make the stern. By connecting this to that via annoying pieces.
Oh, is gunpowder heat again? Hold on, where's my there?
As a Jim, I'm still 3D printing shit, right? And one print was completed but semi-failed. In a very weird way. Now there's gonna be a very long ship. Which means I can add some width to it. I mean, it's gonna have to be very buoyant and be able to carry a load of fuel. Without suffering. You know, like my ships usually do. Boom. Front of ship. Pyramid, yay! Welcome to Suffering with Pyramids. Alright, we have a front.
What is a better way of saying to the power of -1?
Is that just divided by 1?
Is it?
Wouldn't surprise me. Would this be too wide for a boat? It seems kind of thick. Oh well, we'll see. And if not, I'll just break to the front, make it as long as it possibly can be, and accept my fate. It doesn't have to be beautiful, it just has to work, it just has to function incredibly well. I hear a child crying outside. Because I opened my window again, because today I slept like 3 hours. And why, may I ask? Well, because my room was an oven. And you just can't sleep when your room is an oven. And also that, yeah. Jimmy, you do have a good point there. That also makes it difficult to sleep. The stuffed nose.
Yes.
Speaking from experience, trying to sleep with a stuffed nose is impossible.
Dude, I woke up twice tonight. Oh, last night.
Yeah.
And now tonight I need to stay up to 2 o'clock walking around the forest. Yay!
Your voice already doesn't like it.
Yeah, no, that's another side effect of a stuffed nose. If you have that for long enough, your throat dies from breathing.
No, like I have, basically just coughing because, well, all that mucus and everything that builds up over time can't exit through your nose because it's blocked. So then it's like, alright, another exit. Oh wait, the mouth.
Je deken,
I see.
moest je niet even gaan liggen? Moet je nou
No,
nog
no,
aan
no.
het werk?
Ik moet niet per se aan het werk. Maar dit is de eerste keer dat ik echt zin heb om een schoolproject te doen.
Nou ja, als je zin hebt moet je doen, maar misschien is het goed om even te gaan liggen.
Mayhaps.
Welke kant wil je boven? De zachte kant of de
I'm gonna make this boat longer.
andere zachte kant? De wollige kant of de niet wollige kant?
De wollige kant.
Die wil je onder?
Ja.
Boom. Merge them together. This already looks better. I actually quite like this nose design that I have going on here. It's gonna be a thick boy. I'm making my game framey with this.
Met de kogel?
Ja. Nee, ik heb dit allemaal moeten kijken hoe ik al deze shit moet doen. Vervolgens moest ik kijken hoe je überhaupt, hoe frictie werkt met hitte.
Voor mij is dit abracadabra,
Ja,
hè? Wat ik nu
Precies,
zie.
dit is ook de eerste keer dat ik dit zie.
Oh. Ik raak al in paniek als ik daar naar kijk.
Ja, nou,
Dan ga ik...
dit bepaalt
wat is
dus...
hier error?
Dit is dus... Er is...
When some people look at math, they just do not understand. No, wait. Can I use these in a way? No, 4x4 is still the way to go. And also, I had driving lessons yesterday. First one in a while. And I don't think it's correct if your driving instructor is surprised that you don't have your license yet. Because I don't think that's normal. And it was all because the person taking my exam, A, should have retired already, and B, is just very much not the person to be taking driving exams, because you have to be driving like a literal robot in order to even get your driver's license. But yeah, this because the last couple of driving lessons I wasn't basically having fun while driving at all, which is quite important because if you're having fun while driving, then you learn shit. But if you're basically sitting behind the wheel just nervous, then you're not taking in any information. So after this driving lesson, I see the fun in driving again.
Ja, het is vaak ergens anders minder. Maar de plantjes lusten het wel op.
Ja, dat zal.
Die hebben nog nooit horen klagen.
Nou, je moet maar eens proberen. Te blazen. Het is echt een heel verschil.
Ja.
Hold on, I'll close my door.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you can basically just hear the conversations.
Mom's just here in the background ruining your stream.
I was just talking about driving lessons because
I know.
I was actually having fun while driving, you know? Which may sound
Whoa.
weird, but I haven't had in a while.
Okay, Joe, I found a worse advertisement on your stream.
On my stream, how bad is the advertisement?
It is an advertisement. Another one for like a shaving tool. Specifically for down there.
Yes.
But I think he was wearing a cod piece.
You do have to make sure you don't accidentally cut yourself.
Or at least he was wearing like underwear that really didn't hide anything.
It didn't leave anything up to the imagination.
No, and I did not wish to see that.
You don't wish to see another man's junk, basically.
Junk?
Yeah, which is another word for, well, genitalia. Just junk.
Genitalia? I've never heard of that before.
Sausage.
Well, I understand what you mean. Like, I know some Latin, but I've never heard of that one. I know... What do I know in Latin? I know amygdala, which is the part of your brain that registers fear. And the only reason I know that is because they named a Bloodborne boss after that.
Yeah, fear.
I know Corfidai. It's just, you know, ravens and crows and stuff.
I mean, I have a sister that actually did like the highest level, so she actually had Latin and Greek, like both.
I see.
By the way, will this boat ask me for too many?
Wait, where's Lucas, by the way? I thought you were involving him.
Yeah, I did message him. You're still available, and nothing.
Hmm.
He texted me He texted me saying we haven't talked in a while. Then I want to get in contact, and then he just not there. Awesome, great contact. 10 out of 10. Wouldn't do again.
Where are
Oh,
my
look at
calculations?
the lag that it created. Just how well does she float, and how big is she? Oh, that's a big boy. This is a pretty... Jin.
Yeah.
I may have accidentally made a very small boat. Like very small. Well, what is total length at the moment? Total length 54.5 meters of ship. I'm gonna have to have a massive power plant in here. Like, you know, a couple of, like, how many large engines should I use? Like, 6? 6 should do the trick, right? 6 engines. Pipe. Gives me an excuse to use these giant propellers. If they actually fit. Almost. They're almost protruding from the... Can I shorten it by one? Yes, I can. Alright. If I cover this up, how deep will it... Wait, it wouldn't have any buoyancy left. No, it doesn't have buoyancy left. It just sinks to the... Yeah, it just sinks to the bottom, I guess. Jimmy, that would be funny if you were allowed to, with your driving exam, to just bring a friend with you. Just, oh, this very official thing. Let's bring a friend with us. No, because that won't end badly at all. Driving with friends is a lot of fun, isn't it, Jim?
Yeah.
Especially
if there's no problems on the road, then yeah.
Exactly. Unless suddenly road work ahead.
Okay, I think this video might not be as long as I expected it to be, maybe, which is pretty good.
Wee, how deep does she sink with her ass? Not at all. Huh. Like, oh, the props stick a bit out of the water. Well, let's actually take a look at how deep the props are going. Yeah, I can lower the props. A couple of blocks. Boom. No, I guess we just...
I just realized. I realized it's worse than I thought.
What is worse than you
I think
thought?
my calculation for friction isn't even for touching the barrel. It's for the air.
Air resistance.
Yes!
And it's failing at air resistance.
It's vaporized because of air resistance.
This is why you don't use mercury. for a gun.
Hold up, let me check that real quick.
Just for clarification.
Friction heat formula.
You want to see if...
Yeah, because it only says force times distance. But you would think that for specific materials, you would also need like how rough the material is, right?
Yeah.
But that's not specified here. This is air resistance.
So... it vaporizes a metric fuck ton of it. Before it even leaves the barrel.
Even if there was no barrel, if you could somehow direct it with just gunpowder, which the gunpowder's fine, the air will destroy the bullets.
Well, do you know
in a split, like it wouldn't even get anywhere. It's not like, oh, it will still travel a meter or something. No, 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 no. It won't even travel 2 centimeters. It's gone.
Do you know, by the way, what distance it travels before it's completely molten?
No.
Ah. Because if you were to know that...
But considering at 24 centimeters, it's already... like, that's already enough energy to vaporize 154 grams, and the bullet itself is like 50.
That would mean that you can calculate the distance it takes to melt the bullet, because...
Oh, that would actually be a good one, just saying, like, hey, it would fly this... Well, but here's the thing. Even if it... because that's just, like, you know, a third. It would go, like, a third of the barrel. It would make that... and not turn to gas, right?
Yeah.
It would still turn to liquid, because that's like 10 times more.
So you did just either have liquid or gas coming out of your barrel. Or both. Oh yeah, by the way, very poisonous gases. Now I kind of understand why the teacher doesn't want you to test it at all. Just because there's a very slim chance of you unaliving yourself. And the chance not being that small either. Also, I am still a bit annoyed that we didn't get to finish that project. Because we ran out of time, because we were decently far, we're just in the troubleshooting part.
Yeah.
But hey, at least we now know what to do.
Honestly, I don't, because I don't know what went wrong.
Yeah, but we at least know how to get to the part that's wrong.
Yeah, I guess so.
Also, probably if we do it again, a different thing will be broken.
Maybe.
Because then you build it slightly different, and then it's suddenly something entirely different that breaks. There we go, that's at least... Let's see. I need a battery. Definitely need like 2, maybe 4 batteries. Let's first see how it's balanced with 2 batteries. Pretty much the same. Which does mean that these props might pop out of the water a bit more. Should be manageable though. Alright, Jim, where do I put the wheelhouse and everything, and basically the entire superstructure for an oil tanker? Do I put it at the back where it usually goes? Or do I put it at the front? Like, which one do I choose?
What?
I have this massive boat that's gonna be a tanker
Yes.
because refueling missions. Do I use, or do I put the superstructure that goes on top at the back or at the front or in the middle?
On the edge.
No.
On the left side.
This is not an aircraft carrier.
I don't know. I mean, usually stuff like that's towards the back, right?
I guess so.
So you do it in the front.
Alright, fair enough. Whoa, camera. That's the neat thing about the Stormworks camera. You can just 360. Like usually camera ends with the with this. Pointing 180 up and 180 down. But no, Stormworks cameras just go full 360 in all directions.
Okay, I can do two things. I can either say that I would have liked to test it, like I already didn't plan to test this from the start, but I could just make a joke and like, apparently Quicksilver's kind of hard to come by. Wait, is that true? Wait, can you just buy Quicksilver?
Isn't that in thermostats? Or thermometers?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
I'm sure you can buy some with still some
You can
left
buy
in there.
older ones. Yeah, there's older ones that can do that, but like... Not anymore, because if you drop one of those, your house is out of commission for a while.
Yeah. Small price to pay. Alright, we want this to be 7 on the
Oh.
inside, or 8, fine, then I'll just...
Products. I get a boat, a shirt, a Quicksilver Mercury oil filter.
Because it's called, usually it's called Mercury, because Quicksilver is a brand as well.
I know. In fact, a lot of brands are named Quicksilver apparently, because I found a hand pump.
Ah.
And a hat. and shorts.
Yeah, the clothing is, I think, all the same brand.
Yes. Actually, no, the hat's not. Unless, wait, no, it probably is, no, it is the same brand. It's just a different shop. Yeah, no, that's not what I meant. Hold up. Metal. Metal paint Quicksilver.
There is paint that involves mercury.
I'm assuming that just means the paint is the color of mercury.
Otherwise, very safe paint, I'd say. Also, I'm going to check if there have been any spicy headlines.
You're just doing that on stream?
Yes.
I guess it gives you stuff to talk about.
Wait, seriously?
How is my video from yesterday or how is my video from 2 days ago overtaking my video from a week ago?
I don't know. YouTube is like, so we've decided you're gonna be popular now.
Yeah, apparently. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, Jim, time to sell your soul.
It has given me less subscribers than the other one, though.
Yeah, but it's time to sell your soul. It's time to sell your soul for monetization.
So, does being an atheist count as having sold your soul?
Not sure.
Can you buy quick? So I guess I should probably say liquid mercury actually. Buy liquid mercury. I like the first thing it gives me is can you buy liquid mercury Persona 5?
Good. That means
Because
people...
yes, you can get liquid mercury in that game and use it to make a lockpick.
What?
Yeah. Like an infinite one. I'm pretty sure you use liquid mercury to make a lockpick that never breaks.
Makes no sense.
Oh, no, you can just buy this. No, you can just buy liquid mercury. Wait, is this even... Wait, is this...
Please tell me there are at least adequate safety warnings on there.
No, it's not. That's not mercury. What even is this?
Oh, no, that's just kind of funny.
That is to make... This is for smoke.
You know, there was like, because of soccer, some Dutch fans were like, let's make a camping, you know?
Yes.
That's orange. Because soccer.
Yes.
Yeah, that's bankrupt. Right before the start of the European Championship as well. Huh. Apparently we're getting twice the amount of sugar than we think we're getting. I ate 5 donuts today, like, you know, those sugar-coated ones. I ate 5 of those. I don't know how healthy I'm being with that, but hey.
Oh, we're about to get into some real 8 violence. And you can, like, kind of bait him out and do that same thing again. If you mess it up. The 8 violence, you're right. This is
Also, Jim.
Yes.
I can't hear your audio.
You will die in this run. You know what, sir? Never mind. Never mind. They deserve it. They deserve it.
Jim, are you watching?
Yeah?
Are you watching it on your phone?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, because apparently your mic decides, hey, there's audio.
Yes, I know. They were talking about how many monkeys you actually kill in in Sekiro.
Quite a lot, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of monkeys. Like, it is a good question. Like, why are there so many monkey enemies? Does Japan have a culture of hating monkeys? Like, there's the big monkey. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's just sad. Apparently, a World War II veteran was 102 years old. He died on the way to a D-Day memorial.
Did you see the D-Day thing in France? Or did you hear about this? Where they there's like a little, they have like a kind of performance, I think it is, right?
2 planes crashed or
Wait.
something.
No, but they drop like people with parachutes. You know,
Yeah.
like actual military people with parachutes that kind of simulate what happened, right?
Yeah.
And they're from England, obviously.
Yes.
They had to show their passports when they landed. Because they're not in because England's not in the EU anymore.
Oh,
so they landed, and then they first really quickly had to show their passports, and then they could continue.
Oh yeah, we're actually military personnel. Like, I like to imagine there just being a police car nearby, just watching it all happen, and as soon as they touch the
there was a
ground,
little stand. Hold on, I'll look it up.
just running to... I'd like to imagine just cops running towards them like, identification please. Or however you say it in French. I don't really do French because it's French and I don't like French. That's the one thing about France that I don't like. The French live there.
Yeah, there's actually just like a little table where they need to show it to the... Oh my god.
Imagine landing somewhere and just having to show ID. I wanted to bet half the soldiers were just thinking, what?
I'm not sure that, I think they were soldiers, but they were definitely like acting soldiers, right? They put... whatever. It's dumb regardless.
Yes.
Because you would assume that France ordered this. But I guess even with that, I guess the law, now that they're outside of the EU, the law is different.
Yep. And they have to suck it. That's a funny thing, right? Scottish people, good. British people,
Yeah, but when I was in Britain when I was in England with school, we had to
Yeah.
do like an interview, right? Because it was for English class, we were in England. So we had to do an interview. I also need to do that, you know, in France, like... Actually, I think we were supposed to do it in France, and then we didn't do it. I don't know why not. We didn't, whatever, it doesn't matter.
probably
But,
around 2020 or something.
No, I don't think it was because of COVID. I think it was just before that.
Well,
But,
continue.
we had to do the interview, and nobody wanted to do an interview.
Yeah.
Like why?
I mean, you have that experience, and then I arrive. I go to Edinburgh. I get asked from people the opinion of a local. They thought I was local.
Well, yeah, but you have. Oh no, wait, that's Ireland. I was gonna say you have red hair, but that's Ireland.
Nah, that's Scotland as well, but
Oh, well then that's it probably.
I was like, yeah, sorry, I'm
look
from the
enough-
Netherlands.
You looked enough like a Viking, you know.
And they looked genuinely surprised. Like, wait, what? This person is not, like, Scottish at all? Keep in mind, this happened at a Five Guys. And it happened while I was grabbing sauce, because, well, how do you expect me to eat fries without sauce? Like, come on.
Wait, wasn't there like an effect of mercury that did the muscles? Yes, it can. Wait, that explains why in Bloodborne, when you shoot someone, they stand still for a bit. It just locks their muscles. That's the explanation.
Not because it's just been shot with mercury or something.
No, that's what I mean. The mercury makes their muscles shut down.
The game's already not really liking this ship at all.
Yeah?
Door. And also, I like how, even as a learner driver, you still get to deal with bullshit drivers.
Yes.
I got to deal with somebody who just overtook us with like 20 kilometers quicker because we were doing 60, like the speed limit told me to do. But no, that is no. At that point, you're going too slow. So then you should go faster. You should go 80. We're allowed to do 60. Because, well, Dutch driving. I also recently watched The Worst Driver of the Netherlands. And my god, are they have their license. And they drive like one of them was about to hit something, and instead of keeping her hands on the steering wheel, she put her hands in front of her while wearing a helmet, like, I don't want to see it and protect myself and all that stuff.
Did I show you the video about the guy in the white van?
The guy in the white van?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'll show it later.
Those drivers are so bad. Like, it is just actually surprising me how bad they are. I'm sure if you're afraid of failing, then you might drive differently than you usually drive. But some of them just don't seem to have the experience or even the pedal control to drive their car. Like during the finale, they just almost burned the clutch. It was like actually smoking. How do you get the clutch of your car smoking hot? Clutches aren't supposed to be smoking. They should know that smoking is frowned upon. Also, where do I put the fuel for the engines? Because this is where the fuel for, you know, the refueling is gonna go. But where's it gonna go for the engines? I guess I can do it that way, maybe. Right, this should be enough fuel, right?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have been using a liquid meter. Problem. Big problem. Boat too heavy. Boat way too heavy.
Alright, I gotta go.
Alright.
Bye.
With that, I should probably, because I need to visit the toilet and I'm going to fill my bottle up because, well, talking with lack of moist equals not good time. So I'll put the be right back on the screen and be right back. There we go. I have returned from break with full bottle. Let's just return to weight reduction. So we're going to be doing weight reduction because the boat is too heavy with fuel. Should probably, yeah. There we go. With 5 instead of 21, which means I shave off 16 blocks of weight for every one I place, which means this saves hundreds of blocks in weight. Oh, come on, I'm almost halfway there. Alright. 51768. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. It would take way too long. Refueling ship. It maybe sink a little bit less. It does sink a lot less. Yes, it is still way too low into the water, but wait a minute. Boom. There you go. That is 2, and I think this end there was 1. Yep. Why is it impossible to place something there? And if I do a block here and then this there, then remove that, solve all my problems. Oh, I know why it is not connected to any side panel at all. It has to be connected to at least a side before... That's a lot of weight savings that right there. Boom. Wait. Why? Why? Why in the name of why? Alright, let's see how much fuel is actually in there. How much... Oh, I need a meter, of course I need a meter. I have to do more weight reduction on the bottom. That is 6. Right. Means that this is 7. Alright, we dipped under there by quite a significant amount. Now this is 7 on the outside of that, meaning from there we could put another row. Apparently not. Apparently this is where it can go. I don't like my weight saving methods, just replacing the entire bottom with wing pieces. Yeah, see now we are very low. We can so easily climb on board and open up the door, get inside. It's still the rear that suffers the most from this. That is 9. Probably make the walls out of it though. First of all, let's basically chamfering the corners at this point. in time. If you use 2 of them, then I save up on a lot of weight. Even better yet, if I do this, no, that would just allow more fuel in. Alright, let's see what that, then we remove this bit. The final piece, boom. Shaving off weight. Perfect. The ship has achieved buoyancy once again. Probably chip away at some more weight, you know. You know, slowly but surely I'm chipping away at this ginormous size of a boat. Yet finding fun in driving again was quite an experience. Also, finding out your instructor's also a fan of old Beatles. It is quite good. There we go, that should shave off some weight as well. Then if we actually add... Well, let's first add some of this actually, because, well, we're gonna have 6 engines. Yeah, that did increase the weight again. Annoying, but manageable. What? I can pretty much just do this, right? Just... With the person doing my exam being that strict, we basically kind of trash talked him. Just talked about him for a bit during the 1.5 hour lesson, which is usually 2 hours, but because the roads were, according to her, kind of boring, which, even though it was a relaxing drive, it was really not the best drive. So instead of that, my last lesson will now be driving all the way to Amsterdam and actually, you know, driving through Amsterdam. Fun. And that's been connected, I'm gonna have to connect the air. And because I made the ship a tad bit heavier, Not too bad. How's everything doing in the back? Underwater. I mean, should I make a space for containers here? So I'm gonna make a console here. For fuel in and out. Let's be a good position. No, it needs to be more forward, basically. Because of very obvious reasons, you want to be able to see your bow. Alright, I do need a rudder, which this one said it will be a control. It could have stabilization in there as well. Also, TwitchCon will be the in the end of this month. I guess this large ship calls for a medium control surface. 2 of them possibly. Huh. Surface medium. Ooh, that is annoying. Now I have to grab them grab the single ones, or just do this. Yes. Hmm. Wait, it gives me kind of an idea. And let's slam it on the ground. You know, I never realized how dehydrated I am until I drink water. Then you realize, huh. Let's pull these up then. If I build another one of those there, I might be able to just make a huge crane that can move across. Alright, engines now have everything. Now what I should do is go for electrical and connect both large generators. Let's do calculations. Because we have engines that put out 200,000 worth of power. So you calculate 200,000 amount of power times 6 divided by 4. Yeah, there's enough power for those. I just wanted to check if there's actually enough power for the engines. A keypad. Wait, nope. Yeah, keypad with a key button for starting and stopping the engine. Ladders are nothing, basically. You can shave off a lot of weight by doing this tactic. There we go. I just have to make sure I can get down. Now you come in here, you basically just gonna have a little bit of a hole. That might just be an airlock, so let's say your ship is slowly sinking, then you can at least have an airlock. And I think putting stairs here would be less than ideal, but who cares? Stair. I'm gonna put this there. Yes, it would allow me to just rush here, then drop down, crawl across here. Boom, fly the ship. Alright, and let's save it and then do this because I am going to end it here. I am tired. I slept for like 3 hours last night because, yeah, room is oven. So, yeah, I will be ending it here. The next stream will be next Wednesday. Not sure what I'll do. Maybe some War Thunder again. Haven't done that in a while on stream. No, a little bit of not seeing enemies and dying by them. Who knows? Maybe something fun will happen. And yeah, if you have any streaming ideas or just want to have a chat with me, just either throw it in Twitch chat or YouTube comments or whatever, because this will upload as a VOD. Or join the Discord via !Discord in the Twitch chat or on descriptions and channels and everything. It is everywhere. Take care of that. And yeah, hope I'll see you guys next Friday. Have a very pleasant weekend and start of the week.